Hello everybody, welcome back to this channel with me KP, and today I'm going to talk about breadboard. Breadboard. If you guys ever heard of PCB or something that your electronic circuit, and it's usually have a color like this but a lot of holes. So that thing, maybe that thing is a bit more common that for you to find it, but it's not very friendly. As in, if you make a mistake in that hole, there is some ways to clean it, but it will be more difficult. That's why when you learn electronic, you usually start with something called a breadboard. Sometimes you found it something more colorful like this with some numbers and some letters on the side with some very useful symbol like positive and negative. But sometimes you also find something naked like this one. But they both actually the same. And the way it works is if you see there's a bunch of holes in here, and then on the side there are going to be a lot of holes like that. So they are quite different. So the one in the middle here are connected in a column. So they in the column going down like this, they all connected in that way, but they are not connected from here to this one. So these two are not connected. And then you will run something that's similar like a river, like a channel here that's empty. And then you'll find another set of holes that is connected to the columns like this as well. And the one on the top, two row on the top, and then the other two row at the bottom, so they are connected in a row. So this row here are connected, but they're not connected to the bottom row. So the bottom row will connected to the side, along the side as well. What they're not connected is this one is not connected to that one, and it's similarly the one over at the down here is set up that way as well. So one of the thing about breadboard is you can use something called a jumper wire. And if you ever seen this jumper wire, so they have like a needle thingy at the end, so it's called a male jumper wire. And what they can do is you can just punch the hole like this, and when you want to connect this row to another row, just connect it to something else like this. Or if you want to connect it to here, you just connect it like that. In a PCB, when you use a solder to attach them, if you made a mistake, you will need to clean that solder out. And sometimes that is not that easy. In a breadboard, if you make a mistake, you just unplug it and that's it. And then you change it to the correct positions. Now you might ask what this middle channel is about. So this is about if you want to connect it to an integrated circuit. So this little thing is called an integrated circuit. It's a wonderful thing that you will find in a lot of electronic devices. So when you want to use this kind of thing with a breadboard, you cannot really put it there because then the legs are connected. So that's why you have this channel in the middle there. So what you need to do is you connect it to the middle like this, like so. Now you have a some connections to the upper leg, and you have a connections to the lower leg, and all you need to do is just connect them like that. Right, thank you very much for seeing this video. I hope you understand about breadboard, and I hope your curiosity get piqued to learn about electronic devices. See you in the next video. Bye bye.